This week on the Cruising Kiwis.
The boy's leaving us.
I don't know why we're crying. So me and the boys are going to have fun testing out what there is to do on the Gold Coast for free. And as you're not going to be with us, I'm going to drive.
What?
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
No, that's not right.
Jeez.
Come on in.
Oh my god, that's right there.
Whoa. Right on top
We
of
could
us.
actually get stuck here.
This is Rob, and I'm Rachel, and these are our boys, Finn, Declan, and Ivan. We have sailed our catamaran Javelot across the Pacific Ocean. We would love it if you join us for the adventure. You join us once more at the Royal Queensland Yacht Squadron, just in time for the weekly Wednesday afternoon yacht racing.
Just hold your course, don't let them push you down. Don't let them bully you.
Rob and Ivan are crewing aboard Peter and Astrid's Beneteau Oceanus 45 with our host Anton. And Ivan was only too happy to helm them across the line to take second place.
Go Ivy! You got it, buddy! Oh, the concentration. Woo! We got it!
But it hasn't been all fun and games. We have reassembled our Genoa because we are getting ready to say goodbye to Brisbane and say hello to the Gold Coast.
Come on.
Go! Joie.
Alright, Dad, it's too heavy.
Jesus, why is it so hard? It shouldn't be that hard. I don't understand. We are going to have to winch it up. I don't recall winching it up last time. Do you?
I don't know. I don't recall.
Yeah, just winch it.
Brisbane isn't the only thing we are saying goodbye to. Our eldest son Finn is leaving us to return to New Zealand, trading boat life for school and rowing skiffs.
The boy's leaving us.
Always a pleasure in
Gotta go. Did you stop recording? Brother's gonna hug. Brother's hugging. Brother's hugging. Finn, you wanna hug your brother? See ya.
Bye!
Ah. Yeah. There she is. Getting emotional. Rachel getting
See
emotional.
him in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we see much of her.
Did they just drive away with the card?
Woof.
In real time, COVID and closed borders means we haven't seen Finn since February, 9 months ago, and we miss him. A timely comment to last week's vlog referring to Finn touched us deeply. We've decided to share it here.
We've just read a comment that has just got Rachel on a very choke. I'll let Rachel talk about that.
Well, this is going to be...
Read it out.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful.
I don't know why we're crying. Finn, this is from Baby Grubplin 55. Finn is amazing. Finn is amazing. Newer viewers may not realise. Oh god, I can't even get through this. Okay, Finn is amazing. Newer viewers may not realise watching him sail, row, kiteboard, that he's visually impaired. I lost 70% vision to old age, glaucoma. Some days going outside is daunting, but I see Finn's zest for life and determination, and it motivates me to get off my arse and get going with it, at the risk of sounding creepy from a 70-year-old guy to a 17-year-old lad. Finn, you are my hero. I think that's really lovely.
He's our hero too. As are you boys. I tell you, the pain you boys feel, we feel too. As parents.
So yeah, we've never, I just say, Finn is visually impaired, but we've never stopped him doing whatever he wants to do. We were told when we found out he had a visual impairment that, you know, if we wrap him up in cotton wool, then he will treat himself like he needs to be wrapped up in cotton wool. And the woman said she's seen people who she felt shouldn't be riding bicycles because they're visual impairments, riding bicycles because they weren't told they couldn't. So we never told Finn he couldn't do anything. Yeah. So anyway, thank you, baby problem. Thank you. That touched our hearts. Certainly touched our hearts.
Can you hear me say I love you from across the sea? Can you hear me whisper to you in my dreams? Well, the weather is fine.
So we're underway, Rach. Our trek south to Sydney has begun. We're 20 minutes into it. Sails up. Boom. We've got one reef in the main. Full Genoa. We're whizzing along 7-8 knots. Beautiful. We're only going to sail for about an hour and a half, 2 hours today, this afternoon. We're going to anchor in Horseshoe Bay, isn't it?
The island of Peel. Sounds very nice.
It does. Apparently we can swim there. The water's shallow. There's no sharks.
And clear. Shallow and clear.
Sharks, schmarks, we say.
Until you see one. Or don't. Until you feel one.
Until you feel one.
I was born to be wild and free, traipsing the coastline of some craggy beach. Go on, tell them I'm in good company. Wild and free.
Dive, tell me what's going on. What's the latest haps?
So I got some, well, Dad bought me some new little like Rapala lures, and I was just fitting them onto a new reel, and then it like got hooked onto my pajamas, and then the ring broke.
The ring broke?
The ring, which
The stainless steel ring.
The stainless
the
steel
stainless ring.
Straightened, and
Really?
then the hook just come flying off,
Oh, okay.
and it's now stuck in my pajamas, and so I have a risk of when I'm sleeping that I could hook myself.
Going for the big one. The one that got away.
I know someone who knows how to get those out. He's done it.
I think you're trying to follow in your father's footsteps.
No, I'm following in my own footsteps.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna
creating your own-
I'm not gonna be injuring myself. I'm gonna be injuring my clothes.
And
There'll be hooks in
that
everything.
suggests if you got anything bigger than a sardine, you'd have been breaking the lure anyway.
Probably.
Yeah. And just have to say one thing, Ivan. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Proud of you. Lured. That's right. That's one of those special moments, you know, when you know
When
your
son
son's
gets hooked.
following in your father's footsteps. Therefore does not
Yes!
far from the
I
tree.
got it! I got one piece out. I got one hook out.
Horseshoe Bay, Peel Island. Lovely start to the day here. We're going to up anchor very soon, but Declan's waiting for the wind to hopefully lift it a little bit. The forecast is narrow, so he says it will, and get him a little kite board, and then we will up anchor and shoot through. We might have a little run too, Rachel and Rachel's uploading the latest vlog, and we are hoping to get to Gold Coast this afternoon, especially if this wind picks up. It'll be very nice sailing. Waiting for the tide too. The tide will be coming in our favour. It's all looking good, people. It's all looking good. Doing it tough too, by the way. Doing it real tough. Real tough. Big decisions to make every day. Every day. I have to say, part of the reason our decisions have been relatively easy since our arrival in Brisbane is Anton and Gabby. I mean, we were so friggin' lucky that they got in contact with us and invited us to the Royal Queensland Yacht Squadron. I mean, it was just so generous, and we had dinner with them, and it was just lovely, so lovely. And Anton, he was just there all the time, available, and organised the screening of the film, which was really special. And the staff obviously did that as well, sending out emails all over the place. At short notice, it was, I don't know, it just made the stay just that much better, I suppose. Which goes to, you know, confirm that we've kind of already know that the places we go to and whatnot are all really lovely, but it's actually the people that make the difference. It's kind of that the experience you have is really dependent on that. Well, not dependent, but it just adds to it, you know. So feeling very, I don't know, just fortunate, I suppose. Yeah.
Someone or something that wasn't so fortunate we found lying on the beach, high, dry and very dead.
Pondering the demise of this turtle. Pretty sad, but you know, you kind of hope that it's just old age and just decided to climb out of the ocean to die peacefully, quietly. But a part of me thinks, full of plastic? Possibly. Maybe, probably. What do you reckon, Rach? Plastic? Pretty sad. Big turtle. Yeah, I mean, the only way to know for sure if it was plastic is to lift it up and have a look where its stomach was, you know, underneath the shell. You'd soon find out. I'm not really keen to because it is a bit smelly.
There are two ways of reaching the Gold Coast from Peel Island. The coastal route, out the channel and down the coast, easy. Or the narrow, shallow, tidal, way more challenging Moreton Bay River route. Guess which one we opted for.
It's close.
This is the first. We're sailing the inner link between Moreton Bay and the Gold Coast, and there's a set of power lines we have to go under. Apparently they are tall enough for us to fit under, but right now it looks like it's going to be close.
So I'm going to go to the other end of the lines, actually, where they've started to pull up again, rather than this end, because I can't get far over there. So we're actually kind of going across them at the moment. Then I'm going to veer away again and go under them at a higher point. I'm sure we're okay wherever we are, but
It's very close!
man, they look really close.
Shit.
Oh, mate,
Wow, we only just made
they
that.
look really close. Far out.
Woo! Want to go and change your undies?
Whoa, that was close.
You boys didn't see it, but we just went under those power lines.
That's a little bit unnerving.
It's a little bit unnerving.
Crap.
Yeah. If we'd hit them, what would have happened, Rob?
Oh, really?
Would we?
We would have
Would we have been shot?
Would have been like, being.
You were standing by the side stay there, Rach. You might have got a little bash.
You sent me out to photograph that. You would
And so would the camera.
Sent me
Jeez,
to my-
Mum, that was irresponsible.
sent me to my death.
It would have got broken. And everything.
The light is breaking free. I can feel these
And before you know it, I don't know how many hours later, we approach Gold Coast, and there it is. We've just come around a bend in the river, and there she blows, way out yonder.
There were still a few hours to go before we would enter the anchorage affectionately known as Bums Bay, Gold Coast. This would be our base for the next week as Rob was flying back to New Zealand once more for work.
That's cool.
I think you're on the ground?
Yeah.
We've done another 3 or 4 and then we'll put the rod on.
Rob is unfortunately leaving to go to New Zealand for the week. So me and the boys are going to have fun testing out what there is to do on the Gold Coast for free. And as you're not going to be with us, I'm going to drive.
What?
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
No, that's not right.
Keys.
That's better.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger.
Be sure to tune in next time because our week of doing free stuff on the Gold Coast turns into one of our most expensive ventures ever.
Come on in. Oh my god, that's right there.
Whoa! You're right on top
We
of
could
us.
actually get stuck here.
Check the road.
Well, the unimaginable just happened. We got hit by lightning.
If you enjoyed this episode, please comment, give us a thumbs up, and best of all, share it. It helps us heaps.
Come on, you need it so bad.